Hey guys, welcome back, and today we're going to be taking a look at a true gem, a destroyed Pokemon Silver Game Boy cartridge that I found on eBay about a year and a half ago. I just left it sitting in my junk box until very recently, when I decided to restore it just for fun. So come along, and I'll show you how I did it. I've seen and repaired a lot of Game Boy games, but this one takes the cake. It's got some red duct tape wrapped around it, and it's missing the part of the shell that goes over the cart slot fingers, those gold pins on the bottom. Compared to what Pokemon Silver is supposed to look like, we've got our work cut out for us. How does a Game Boy game even get this bad? With the tape wrapped around it, the game cartridge won't fit into the slot on a normal Game Boy system, and I really don't want to break one of my good Game Boy colors for its sake. So I pulled out what I've dubbed the Half Boy, which is a grape Game Boy Color with the cart slot plastics removed. I use this system for test purposes and Game Boy related projects once in a while, so using it for this scenario is a no-brainer. So let's boot up this game and see if we get anything. Amazingly, the game not only works, but it still retains save data. Now I really want to open it up and see what shape the insides are in. To get the cartridge open, I use an X-Acto knife to cut the tape, down along both sides of the cart on the seam between the front and back halves of the shell. With that done, I slide down the front half and pull it away, and oh no. Whoever had this game before me used the tape method to install a different save battery in here. More on that in a moment. Now, just out of sheer curiosity, I decided to pull back the tape to see if there's still any sign of a proper label left on this shell. Nope, looks like the plastics are a bit destroyed as well. So let's have a quick rundown of what all we're going to need to fix this game. First and foremost, we'll need to replace the cart shell. The existing shell is beyond saving, so there's no sense in trying to repair it. Second, we need a proper label for the new shell. And third, but most important of all, we need a new save battery, one with the tabs on it so it can be properly soldered to the PCB. Now fortunately, I've already got these things lined up. For some flair, I'll be using an aluminum Game Boy cart shell made by BoxyPixel. Like all of BoxyPixel's other accessories, this shell was milled out of aluminum. Now, all of his stuff is normally anodized, which means it's protected from rust. Mine, however, is from a test batch that is not anodized, giving it a matte silver finish. I'm not super worried about moisture getting on this cartridge though, so this will be fine. Next, I've got a reproduction Pokemon Silver cartridge label. These repro labels aren't exactly the same as the originals from Nintendo, but they're still very high quality and look great. This should go nicely on our new metal shell. Last, we have a new tabbed save battery that we will be soldering onto the PCB after removing the old one that's taped in. Soldering these batteries is hands down the proper way to do things, so we're going to fix this game up the right way. I've created a few tutorials in the past on how to replace save batteries in all Game Boy cartridges, so I've put links to those videos in the description below. I've also put links to purchase all of the items used in this video in the description as well, so you can do this yourself too if you'd like. This will be the end of my commentary for now. Let's get started on the restoration. Well guys, I think that the game turned out beautifully. This was my first time using a metal cart shell for a game, and I can honestly say that BoxyPixel knows his stuff. Compared to the original plastic Pokemon Silver shell, I'd say that ours looks even better than new. And compared to the destroyed shell that it had before, well, let's just say that there's really no comparison. But does it work? Since this game no longer has tape wrapped around it, it should fit into a normal cartridge slot. So I'm going to stick it into one of my custom backlit Game Boy Colors and give it a go. Now, when inserting the cartridge, there's a bit more girth to the metal shell than normal plastic ones, so it's a slightly tighter fit. And now for the moment of truth. Look at that. The game boots and runs just fine. Let's test the saving feature now to make sure that our new battery works as intended. And there you have it. This classic Game Boy game now has a new life and should last for many more years to come. So thanks for watching this little adventure. If you liked this video, leave a like and consider subscribing to my channel for more content like this. As always though, you all stay awesome, and I'll see you in my next video.